एक चुने हुए अमीर लोगों का, दूसरा करोड़ों गरीब लोगों का। दूसरी बात मैंने कही थी कि हमारे सब इंस्टीट्यूशंस वो एक के बाद एक कैप्चर किए जा रहे हैं। इससे देश का नुकसान हो रहा है। और तीसरी बात मैंने कही थी कि चाइना और पाकिस्तान अब एक हो गए हैं और ये हिंदुस्तान के लिए बहुत डेंजरस चीज़ है। इन चीज़ों का जवाब प्रधानमंत्री ने नहीं दिया। मैंने पहले भी कहा था, कोविड के बारे में कहा था कि देखिए कोविड से खतरा है और किसी ने मेरी बात नहीं मानी, प्रधानमंत्री ने भी नहीं मानी। अब मैंने हाउस में बोला है कि चाइना और पाकिस्तान से खतरा है और इसको सीरियसली लेना चाहिए, ये मजाक नहीं है। और ये बाकी जो दो इश्यूज हैं इनको भी सीरियसली लेना चाहिए, ये मजाक नहीं है। ये देश को कमजोर किया जा रहा है। इसके बारे में प्रधानमंत्री ने कुछ कहा नहीं। तो अब हाँ, one by one, please. Look, my great-grandfather served this country. He gave his entire life for this country. So I don't need anyone's certificate for my great-grandfather. My great-grandfather did what he had to do, as did other members of my family, as did millions of people in this country. So I really don't care what anybody says about him.
So what do you have to say about what Prime Minister said in the House today?
लगातार सारी समस्याओं के लिए उन्होंने कांग्रेस को जिम्मेदार ठहराया। यहाँ तक कहा कि कोरोना जो देश में कांग्रेस ने फैलाया है।
डरते हैं थोड़ा कांग्रेस से, थोड़ी घबराहट है, क्योंकि कांग्रेस सच्चाई बोलती है। उनका पूरा मार्केटिंग का धंधा है, उनके रिश्ते हैं, उनके मित्र हैं, तो झूठ फैलाया हुआ है, तो अंदर डर तो होगा। और वो दिखा, वो पार्लियामेंट में दिखा, मतलब पूरा का पूरा भाषण कांग्रेस के बारे में, कांग्रेस ने क्या नहीं किया, जवाहरलाल नेहरू, इनके बारे में। मगर बीजेपी ने जो किया, उनके जो वायदे थे, उनके बारे में तो प्रधानमंत्री ने कुछ बोला नहीं। तो कुछ ना कुछ तो है, डर तो है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। What do you want me to do?
What the Prime Minister has said, what do you have to say about it? Because he attacked not only the Congress party, but personally to you also.
See, what the Prime Minister is doing, it doesn't really matter if he attacks the Congress party or attacks Jawaharlal Nehru or anybody else. It's important that the people of India understand what the Prime Minister is doing, right? And I stated that in my speech. There are three things he is doing. Number one, he is creating two Indias. One, a extremely rich India for a select group of people, and an India for vast majority of people which has no hope, which has no employment, which faces rising prices. Second thing he's doing is he's attacking and destroying India's institutions. And third thing he's doing is he is putting India at risk because he has got a bankrupt foreign policy and he has allowed China and Pakistan to get together. I heard the statement of the foreign minister, of the foreign external affairs minister, that China and India got together, China and Pakistan got together earlier. The gentleman obviously doesn't understand his job very well. The fact of the matter is, Belt and Road, $90 billion, Pakistani military people sitting in China in the strategic affairs, looking into the strategy of the Chinese and Pakistan strategy, military strategy, Chinese troops in POK. He has to understand that there is something new that is taking place. He has to understand that the Chinese and the Pakistanis are now one. India is no longer facing two fronts, 2.5 fronts. India is facing one front. India is facing a cyber superpower. So India needs to be very careful. And what I'm advising the government is, please wake up. You are asleep right now. You're ignoring the facts. The facts are that the Chinese have entered Ladakh. The fact is that the Chinese have positioned themselves in Doklam. You're asleep please wake up, because it is very dangerous for the country. And if you like abusing the Congress, if you like abusing Jawaharlal Nehru, be my guest. Keep doing it, but do your job. Thank you.
Okay, some huge comments coming in from Rahul Gandhi outside Parliament. They're telling the government that you are asleep, wake up. You can keep abusing my family, you can keep abusing the Congress party, but do your job. Also saying that External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar does not understanding his job. This comment coming in after the foreign minister had put out a series of tweets countering and questioning Rahul Gandhi's claims that Pakistan and China had come together because or during the NDA government, also reiterating his India charge, saying that he does not need the Prime Minister or anyone else certificate about his great-grandfather. This, of course, in response to the several questions that the Prime Minister posed to the Congress party on the actions of Nehru and the previous governments.